slower now without your voice around. I catch myself reaching out, then I let my hand fall down. The day keeps moving on like it always does, but something's missing in the quiet hush. I don't say it out loud, but it's true. I miss you in the simple things. I miss you in between every smile I almost make, every song I almost play. I miss you. I miss you. I walk the same familiar streets, but they don't feel the same. Every corner knows your name, even when I don't say it. I try to keep myself busy, I try to be strong, but the nights get longer when you're gone. I breathe it in and let it pass. I miss you more than I planned. I miss you more than I can say without breaking down. I hold it in, I carry on, and I miss you. I miss you. If time could soften the ache inside, if distance had a reason, I'd ask it why. I don't need answers tonight, I just need truth. I miss you in a quiet way. I miss you every day. No big words to dramatize, just this feeling I can't hide. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I used to think I had to hurry, like time was always closing in. Every feeling needed answers, every silence had to mean something. But you don't rush the moment, you don't ask it to be more. You just let it settle slowly where it falls. I don't know when it changed me, I just know it did. Never ever forcing what we feel, never ever needing something else. If this moment's all we have, I don't want it any other way. Never ever letting this slip away. I was used to second guessing, looking back before I stay. But with you the questions soften, like they don't need to be said. There's no promise in your silence, still it feels like something true. Not because you try to hold me, just because you do. stopped reaching for protection. I stopped counting every step. Never, ever forcing what we feel. Never, ever needing something else. If this moment's all we have, I don't want it any other way. Never, ever letting this slip away. If tomorrow pulls us sideways, if the shape of us moves on, I won't wish for something louder than the way this feels right now. Some things don't need direction, some things don't need a name. They just stay where they are and remain. Never, ever asking for a sign. Never, ever trying to define what is already here in the quiet we create. Never, ever walking past this place. I'm not holding on to forever. I'm just standing where I am. Never, ever rushing away. I finally understand. Pack the days we used to share. Quiet thoughts are everywhere. Your voice still hums beneath the rain. A soft reminder love remains. The photographs have lost their hue, but I still see the light in you. I've told myself 1,000 times that love must fade to redefine. I walk away but never far. You're still the ache beneath the scar. I let you go, but not completely. Your memory still lives discreetly in every breath the wind may show. I love you still, I let you go. The nights are calm, the silence kind, but you still linger in my mind. And though the hurt has turned to peace, it doesn't mean the pull will cease. I walk away but never far. You're still the ache beneath the scar. I let you go, but not completely. Your memory still lives discreetly in every breath the wind may show. I love you still, I let you go. It's not regret, it's not goodbye. It's learning how to say I tried. I let you go, and still I know some part of love will always glow. In every breath the wind may show. I love you still, I let you go. I let you go. Your voice arrives in trembling lines, a quiet thought that bends with time. I try to meet you where you stay. but fall before I land. There's something drifting out of you, yet still I run to you. Until it fades, I'll chase the steps we made through all the shade that lingers in the glades. Until it fades, I'll hold what never stayed. You speak a word that starts to sway, a truth that slowly drifts away. I reach, but you begin to turn, a lesson left to learn, a fragile hope inside my chest still rises with the rest. Until it fades, I'll chase the steps we made through all the shade that lingers in the glades. Until it fades, I'll hold what never stayed. Maybe we were meant to be, a quiet memory. Until it fades, I'll keep the love we wait through all the slow parades. I'll stay until it fades. Until it You say the night feels longer lately, like your thoughts won't slow. You say you're scared of falling into something you don't know. I listen without fixing, I let the silence stay. Some things don't need answers, they just need space. You look at me like you're waiting for a sign. You say you feel it too, that quiet pull inside. You say you don't know where it leads, but you don't want to hide. You say you're standing on the edge, not sure which way to try. You say you feel the same way, so do I. You say you've learned to be careful, not to say too much. You say you miss the feeling of an honest touch. I don't rush to promise, I don't change your mind. I just let my heartbeat answer back to mine. You ask me without asking at all. You say you wanna stay right here just a little while. You say this moment feels too real to let it pass by. You say you're tired of pretending you're fine. You say you feel exactly this, so do I. If this is all we ever say, it might be enough. Some truths sound clearer when they're soft. We don't have to name it, we don't have to rush. Sometimes me too is love.
We've been walking through the midnight, carrying our broken dreams, counting all the small lights, trying to believe. Every scar tells a story, every loss left a mark, but we're still standing, breathing in the dark. Hear the quiet getting louder, feel the change inside our veins. We are morning parade, we are colors after gray, we are voices in the silence, we are light that found a way. When the night tries to stay, we don't run, we don't fade, we are hope in motion, we are morning parade. We've been lost, we've been broken, we've been scared to start again, but we learn from the falling how to rise instead. Every step is a promise, every breath is a chance. We don't need all the answers, we just dance. See the horizon burning gold, feel the future start to glow. We are morning parade, we are colors after gray, we are voices in the silence, we are light that found a way. When the night tries to stay, we don't run, we don't fade, we are hope in motion, we are morning parade. If the world is heavy, we'll carry it together. If the road is empty, we'll fill it with forever. We are morning parade, we are hearts unafraid, we are standing in the sunrise with our hands in the flame. Let the darkness be afraid, we were born for this day. We are hope in motion, we are morning parade. Yeah, we're marching toward the light. We are morning late. We are morning parade. City's quiet, half asleep, streetlights painting memories, your shadow dancing next to mine, like it knows we're running out of time. Cold air, warm inside, you pull your jacket closer, smile, no big words, no grand design, just a feeling I can't define. Every step feels slow and clear, like the night is leaning in to hear. Moonlit silver on your skin, every doubt is wearing thin in this glow. I feel it all if I fall, I want to fall. Moonlit silver, soft and true, all my quiet leads to you. I don't need the stars to deliver, you're my moonlit silver. We talk about nothing much, but it somehow means enough. Your laugh echoes in my chest, like it knows where I'm weakest. No promises, no claims, just standing in this frame. Two hearts breathing in the dark, trying not to name the spark. If this moment honesty, no forever, no demand, just your hand in my hand. Moonlit silver, soft and slow. If you're lost, I'll never go. I don't need the stars to deliver. You're my moonlit silver. City fades, but you're still here. My moonlit silver. You're sitting by the window, street lights in your eyes, talking like it's nothing, but I'm losing my mind. You tuck your hair behind your ear like you've done 1,000 times. Funny how I still forget to breathe when you do that. I've seen you in the daylight, I've seen you in the rain, but right now feels different. I can't explain. You're so beautiful tonight, not in a movie kind of way, just standing there being you, taking my breath away. No perfect words to say, no clever lines. You're so beautiful tonight. We're not dressed up fancy, no special place to go, just 2 cups on the table and the radio low. But something in this moment feels bigger than it seems, like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You laugh, you look at me and everything's alright. You're so beautiful tonight, not in a picture perfect frame, just the way you smile at me when you say my name. No diamonds, no spotlight, no city lights. You're so beautiful tonight. Maybe it's the way you feel like home, maybe it's the way you don't even know how incredible you are to me. You're so beautiful tonight, and I don't say it enough, but every day I fall for you just a little more than once. If I had one wish in life, it's simple and it's true. I just wanna spend my nights looking at you. Yeah, you're so beautiful tonight.
You hesitate like the air might change, like the door is calling your name. I read the quiet in your eyes, trying not to cross that line. I don't reach, I don't insist, I just stand where we exist. We don't have to solve it now. One more moment, that's all I ask. Let the seconds move a little slower than that. We don't need a reason, we don't need a truth. Just stay inside this feeling. One more moment. without words, like they might fall apart. In the space between the truth and what we feel at heart. I know nothing here is promised and no time won't wait. Still this pause between us feels too real to waste. You don't have to decide. One more moment before you turn. Break the silence, say what words can learn. No future drawn in stone, no past to let go. Just stay right here with me. One more moment. If tomorrow pulls you somewhere else, I'll understand. But I know there's something here worth holding in our hands. One more moment, soft and true. Let the whole world wait on you. No promise just to keep awake. No story we have to hold. Just stay where we are. One more moment.
No big dreams, no countdown. Just your hand pulling me closer now. We don't need a perfect scene. This moment already feels complete. I've been waiting without knowing why, until you walked into my life. Right here, right now. This is all I need somehow. No before, no after plans, just us. We laugh like we've got time to spare, like nothing else is waiting there. I don't wonder what comes next. I like this part the best. I've been everywhere inside my head. Now I'm happy where I stand. Right here, right now. Everything feels clear somehow. No rush, no need to prove. Just you. If this is as far as we go, it's far enough, I know. Right here, right now. Ooh. Right here, right now. Right here, right now, right now. Right now.
You brushed my hand, it felt the same. The world slowed down, it whispered your name. After all the years we've known, that spark has never flown. We learned to stay through highs and lows, and love still softly grows. Once more I fall for you in other things we thought we knew. Once more the sky turns blue, I'm falling back to you. The quiet hum of late July, you laughed beneath the evening sky. You looked at me and there it was, that heartbeat without cause. No fireworks, no grand design, just your hand in mine. Once more I fall for you in all the things we thought we knew. Once more the sky turns blue, I'm falling back to you. Maybe love repeats its song, and hearts have waited long. Maybe time just grows us warm. We were here all along. Once more I fall for you, and everything feels new. Time just passes through, but I still fall for you. Once more I fall for you. Yeah, I still fall for you. I'm falling back to you.
Something in the way you look at me, like you're holding back a smile. We talk like we've got all the time, even though it's been a while. I notice how you lean a little closer when you laugh or speak, and I wonder if you feel it too, or if it's just me. We haven't said it out loud, but it's already there. This is before we say anything, before we call it love. When everything feels possible, but nothing's locked up. This is before we say anything, and I like it this way. Let's stay right here before words get in the way.
I think about you more than I should in the quiet parts of my day.
I imagine how it might feel if you decided to stay. I'm careful with my expectations, but not with my smile. It's been a long time since something felt this right. I don't need answers yet,
I've been walking with a heart half open, trying not to feel too much. I built my walls out of old emotions, just to keep me from giving up. Every road felt like a dead end, every face felt the same, till you looked at me like maybe I don't have to be afraid. You don't rush, you don't push, you just stay, and somehow that's enough. 'Cause you're where I begin, again where the broken starts, to when the nights don't feel so long, where I finally feel strong. You're the place my heart feels safe, you're the spark after the rain. If love ever finds me, then you're where I begin again. I stopped dreaming about forever, stop believing in the word, but you talk about tomorrow like it's something we deserve. Every smile you give me slowly brings my faith back home. You don't promise me perfection, just a love that's grown. You see me as I am, not who I was. Starts to and where the nights don't feel so long, where I finally feel strong. You're the place my heart feels safe, you're the spark after the rain. If love ever finds me, then you're where I begin again. Maybe I'm still scared, maybe you are too, but we're standing in the light. I don't need a perfect plan, just your hand in mine. One step is enough this time. 'Cause you're where I begin again, not the end, not just a friend. You're the reason I believe love is more than memory. You're the place my heart feels safe, you're the hope I couldn't name. If love ever finds me, then you're where I begin again. You're where I begin again. Where I begin again. Where I begin again. City still half asleep, streetlights fading quietly, coffee in a paper cup, you're leaning into me. Traffic hums like a slow heartbeat, morning air on our skin. Nobody knows this moment, but I'm glad we're in it. We don't say much at all, but we don't need to. Sunrise between the towers, painting gold across your face. In a world that's always moving, we found a place to stay. No big plans, no loud promises, just breathing in the hours, holding on to something real. Sunrise between the towers. We talk about ordinary dreams, nothing too far away, just getting through another week, finding better days. You smile like you believe in me more than I ever did. Maybe that's enough to start, maybe that's everything.
between the towers feels like a brand new start. I don't need a perfect future, just this open heart. If everything around us falls, we'll still have these hours, you and me learning home. Sunrise between the towers. City wakes, we don't move. Sunrise between the towers.
There's something in the way you smile, like you already know. Every time you look my way, my heartbeat starts to show. I try to keep it casual, like I'm not feeling much, but everything feels different every time we touch. I tell myself to slow it down, but my feet won't touch the ground. There's something about you that feels like a good day, like sunshine showing up in the middle of my gray. There's something about you, I can't explain it now, but every little moment feels better somehow. We're still learning how this goes, still laughing at mistakes. Every second feels brand new, every turn we take. I don't need to name the feeling, I don't need to rush the truth. I just like the way the world feels lighter next to you. It's simple, but it's real. There's something about you that pulls me in, like the start of something I wanna live in. There's something about you, and I don't mind if this is where my heart spends time. This is just the beginning. I already like the view. There's something about you, bright and true. Every day feels new with you. There's something about you, and I can see this might turn into something lovely. There's something about you, this might turn into something lovely. There's something about you, I still feel this might turn into something real. Yeah, something about you.
Morning light comes through the window, but it's you that wakes me up. Every little smile you give me feels like more than enough. We don't talk about forever, we just talk about today. And somehow that makes everything fall into place. I don't need a better moment, I don't need a different view. Everything looks brighter standing next to you. Brighter every second when you're close to me. Brighter every reason to believe in what I feel. Love doesn't have to try, it doesn't need a name, it just keeps getting brighter every day the same. We walk slow, we take our time, like there's nowhere else to be. All the noise fades into nothing when it's just you and me. You don't ask me to be more, you don't ask me to explain. You let me stay exactly who I am. I've seen love feel heavy, I've seen it fall apart, but this feels like sunlight right where I start. Oh, brighter every moment, even on the calmest days. Brighter how you see me in the simplest ways. If this is what love is, I wouldn't change a thing. It just keeps getting brighter with everything. No matter where we go, I know one thing is true. The world feels brighter with you.
You look like you're already halfway gone, trying hard to act like nothing's wrong. I see it in the way you breathe, like you're choosing what to leave. I don't pull you back too hard, I don't ask you where you've been. We don't have to rush the truth, just a little longer. Stay right here, let the night lean closer, disappear. We don't need to fix a thing, we don't need to be sure. If you feel it like I do, just a little longer. We've been walking on careful ground, keeping our voices low. Every word feels measured, like it matters more than we show. I know time won't wait for us, I know feelings change. Still this pause between us feels too warm to waste. You don't have to answer now, just a little longer. Before you go, let the silence say what we don't know. No promises to make tonight, no lines to cross. Just stay inside this moment. Just a little longer. If tomorrow asks for choices, we'll face them then. But right now there's something here worth holding in our hands. Just a little longer, soft and slow. Let the world way below. No future written, no past to defend. Just you and me right where we stand. Just a little longer. Just a little longer.
sitting on your bedroom floor, talking about nothing important. Your old guitar against the wall, still out of tune, still perfect. You say you hate the way you fall, too fast, too deep, too hard. I laugh and say I'm the same, but we both know we already are. Every time your hand finds mine, it feels like crossing some invisible line. We're not in love, but we're not nothing. We're somewhere stuck in between. We don't say much, but we feel something more than we're willing to see. We're not a story, but we're not pretending. We're almost us, but not quite yet. You tell me about the ones before, how they always end the same. I tell you I'm not scared of her, but I don't say your name. You lean your head against my shoulder like it's the most natural thing, and suddenly my heart is louder than it's ever been. I don't wanna rush the truth, but I don't wanna lie to you. We're not in love, but we're not nothing. We're somewhere stuck in between. We don't say much, but we feel something more than we're willing to see. We're not a story, but we're not pretending. We're almost us, but not Maybe we're scared of the fall, maybe we're scared it's real. Maybe the bravest thing is admitting how we feel. We're not in love, but we're getting closer every time you look at me. We don't say much, but we feel everything. We're trying not to be. We're not a promise, but we're not a game. We're almost us, and that's okay. Yeah, we're almost us, and that's okay. We don't have to call it something. We don't have to rush the truth. We're just sitting in the silence, letting moments fall in tune. And I don't know where this is going. I don't need to know right now. All I know is when you're near me, it feels easier to breathe somehow. No promises in stone, no lines we have to cross. Just a blank page slowly filling with the words we never force. Let's draw it as it grows. No pressure, no control. Just colors finding places on a canvas of our own. We don't need a masterpiece. We don't need to know the end. Let's draw it as it grows and see who we become then. You laugh and I start smiling before I know I do. Little things are turning into something I look forward to. I catch myself imagining your hand inside of mine. Then I laugh at my reflection, trying not to cross that line.
We're not lost, we're not late, we're just right here in between. Let's draw it as it grows. No pressure, no control, just colors finding places on a canvas of our own. We don't need a masterpiece, we don't need to know the end. Let's draw it as it grows and see who we become then. Maybe it turns into forever, maybe it fades with time. Right now it feels honest, and that's enough for mine. I don't need a perfect story, just something real and slow. Let's draw it as it grows, soft lines, gentle strokes, every heartbeat added to the picture that we hold. If this becomes a love someday, we'll know it when it shows. Till then, let's draw it as it grows. Yeah, let's draw it as it grows. Let it grow. Rain on the glass, 9 a.m. You walk in, shake it off again. Order the same drink as me. Guess we're more alike than we see. You take the seat by the window, I pretend not to stare, but you catch me anyway and smile like you don't care. We don't know each other's names, but I already feel changed. It's a coffee shop romance, nothing big, nothing planned, just a look that lasts too long and a feeling I don't understand. No roses, no slow dance, just a table and two hands, but it feels like more than chance. This coffee shop romance. We talk about movies we love and places we'll probably never go. You laugh at my stupid jokes like they're better than I know. Your cup is getting cold, but you don't seem to mind, neither do I. Cause I don't wanna rush time, maybe this is how it starts. Not with fireworks, but with hearts. It's a coffee shop romance, nothing big, nothing planned, just a look that lasts too long and a feeling I don't understand. No roses, no slow dance, just a table and two hands, but it feels like more than chance. This coffee shop romance. Maybe tomorrow you won't come back, maybe this is all we get, but I remember how it felt like something I didn't expect. It's a coffee shop romance, soft and simple, slow and warm. If this is all it ever is, I'm already glad I walked in the door. No promises in advance, just this moment in my hands, but it feels like more than chance. This coffee shop romance. Rain on the glass, 9 a.m. I hope I see you again.
Woke up slow, the sky was clear. Coffee warm and you were near. Lazy tunes on the radio play. Feels just like a holiday. Sunlight dancing on your smile. We just sit and talk a while. Time forgets to move today. Wouldn't have it any other. Happy day. No clouds in sight. Just holding hands and hearts so light. The world can wait. We'll drift away, floating on this happy day. Laughter echoing through the breeze. Moments like these put my mind at ease. You take a sip, I write a line. Life is sweeter when you're mine. No rush, no plans, no need to run. We've got stories, we've got sun. Even silence sounds like song when I'm right where it's a happy day. No clouds in sight. Just holding hands and hearts so light. The world can wait. We'll drift away, floating on this happy day. Maybe it's the coffee, maybe it's the light. Maybe it's just loving you that makes the world feel right. All I know is here and now. I don't need more somehow. It's a happy day. You and me, like a breeze beside the sea. If all I had was this cafe, I'd stay forever in this happy day. I drag my feet through crowded streets with heavy eyes and heavier dreams. The hours blurred in shades of gray. No silver linings, just the weight. But I kept breathing through the haze, a silent prayer for softer days. Now here I am with stars in sight at the end of a tough day and a sweet night. Tough day, sweet night. Lost the sun but found the light in quiet songs and candles glow. I let the world move soft and slow. Though I was tired, I held on tight to this sweet, sweet night. The city sleeps with quiet grace, and I find peace in this small space. A cup in hand, your voice so low, it melts the sharpness of the low. We don't need answers, not tonight, just whispered dreams and softer light. Let all the memories fade out of sight. We've made it through the fight. Maybe tomorrow comes too fast, but for now I want this stillness to last. Just one more song, just one more sigh, before the morning paints the sky. Tough day, sweet night, held me close, turned wrong to right. With quiet love and stars above, I found a place I'm dreaming of. You were my calm, my gentle light. After a tough day came this sweet night. Shoes by the door, I'm finally home. Keys on the table, I'm all alone. The city hums a lullaby, and I let out a heavy sigh. My shirt still smells of caffeine air. Another day without much flair, but I survived. I found my way through every beat of a tiring day. It's been a tiring day, but I'm okay in my own way. The quiet knows just what to say when words have all slipped away. So I light a flame and drift astray from the weight of this tiring day. Messages left unread again. Can't fake a smile, can't pretend, but the kettle sings a softer tune, and I hum along beneath the moon. The walls don't mind my silence now. They've heard it all, they know somehow. The peace I need won't shout or stay. It tiptoes in at the end of day. Let the night fall where it may. I don't need to run or say that I've got strength for plans to play. I'm just breathing through this day. It's been a tiring day, but there's still music in the gray. I'll be alright, I'll find my way. After the hush of a tiring day.
Morning sun through the window pane. Coffee warms my hands again. A quiet street, the words still slow, and in this calm I let you go. Raindrops falling like a melody. I breathe in peace and Let the music play low and the heart take it slow. Soft breeze, stay with me like a sweet old memory. In this little cafe scene, you're still part of everything. Pictures hang where we used to sit. Time has passed but not one bit of this feeling, gentle and true. The quiet echo still sounds like you. Raindrops falling like a melody. I breathe in peace and let it be. Soft breeze, carry me to a place where I can dream. Let the music play low and the heart take it slow. Soft breeze, stay with me like a sweet old memory. In this little cafe scene, you're still part of everything. And maybe I don't need to forget, just learn to smile with less regret. As long as there's sunlight through the trees, I remember you in the soft breeze. Soft breeze, carry me to a place where I can dream. Let the moments unfold, let the silence be gold. Soft breeze, stay with me like a sweet old memory. In this little cafe scene, you're still part of everything.
There's a quiet in the morning light. The sun peeks soft, not bold, not bright. You hum a tune, your hands at ease, like a celia swaying in the breeze. The kettle sings, the pages turn. In every glance, in every word, you speak in calm like silent seas, like azaleas in the breeze. Azaleas in the breeze, dancing slow with such sweet peace. No need for thunder, no grand scene, just gentle love and evergreen. A moment's grace, the softest tease, like azaleas in the breeze. The cafe window frames the day as petals drift and thoughts give way. You smile when time begins to freeze, caught like poems in the breeze. No stories loud, no need to shout. It's you I've never been without. Just you, just now, in memories, like azaleas azaleas in the breeze. Maybe love is not a flame, not always wild, not seeking fame. Maybe it's a morning kiss, a hand to hold a quiet bliss. Azaleas in the breeze, soft reminders, hearts at ease. We bloom, we fade, we find release, like azaleas in the breeze. So let me stay just here with thee and sway like azaleas in